Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Friday, 19th of July 2024. From the history point of view, Mangal Pandey on July 1827 was an Indian soldier was born. He was in the British East India Company's army who played a pivotal role in the events that led to the Indian Rebellion of 1857, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny. First Women's Rights Convention, 1848. Back in the day, 19th July 1848 marked the beginning of the women's rights movement with the first women's rights convention in the Seneca Falls. So it is a famous for movements. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, the Hindu states that cries and dust-filled coaches as a train derailed in Gonda. 8 coaches of the train went off the track in the Motiganj area. The loud noise of the coaches topping to the left was followed by the loud cries of the passengers, especially terrified children. Sandeep Kumar remembers hearing the cries of the boy and his coach getting filled with the dust as the Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express derailed on July 18. I remember the loud cries of the boy sitting on the berth across from me. For a moment, the coach was filled with the dust and it was all talk. I don't remember what happened in the next few seconds. I only remember the cries and that some passengers pulled my hand and helped me get out of the window, said Mr. Kumar, who was traveling in the sleeper coach. 2 dead, 31 injured, as 8 coaches of Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express derailed in Uttar Pradesh's Gonda. Passengers and locals near the derailed coaches of the Dibrugarh Express train after the accident in Gonda district, Uttar Pradesh on July 18, 2024. Loco pilot and passengers reportedly heard a loud explosion just before the derailment. Rail Ministry orders high-level probe. Congress demands that anti-collision system be expeditiously installed on all the routes. At least 2 people were killed and 31 others injured after the Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express derailed and 8 coaches overturned in Uttar Pradesh's Gonda district on Thursday afternoon. Train number 15904 Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express that left Wednesday at night from the Chandigarh derailed near the Gonda Junction station between the Moti Ganj and Chelhai railway station at around 2:37 p.m. on Thursday under the jurisdiction of the Northeastern Railway, said Sabi Chahi, the chief public relations officer for the Northeast Frontier Railway. Amit Shah calls for ruthless action against the drug syndicate. Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah of the Union Home Minister and the Minister of Cooperation, Amit Shah chairs the 7th Apex Level Narco Coordination Center NCORT meeting in New Delhi on Thursday. The meeting is aimed to coordinate and synergize the efforts of various central and state government agencies involved in countering drug trafficking and abuse in India. He chaired the 7th Apex Level meeting of Narco Coordination Center NCORT today. Home Minister Amit Shah called for the ruthless action against the drug smuggling syndicates, stating that the police and other agencies should not only aim to arrest those who consume narcotics. The minister launched a toll-free helpline called Manas Madak Pardrat Nihisht Ashutna Kendra at 1933. A web portal, a mobile app for citizens to connect around the clock with the Narcotics Control Bureau to share anonymous information on drug peddling, trafficking, or consultation related to the issues such as drug abuse, addiction, and rehabilitation. He added that the maritime routes were being used for smuggling drugs. Sometimes back, I met an officer who casually said that a drug consignment was meant to go to Maldives or Sri Lanka. There should be a conscious decision to strike against such networks, Mr. Shah said. He asked all the agencies to increase the usage of the Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotics, Drugs, and Psychotropic Substances Act (PIT) and DPS. Harish laws are made to fight organized crime. Strategy for coastal and landlocked areas should be unique. It should be outcome and result oriented, he said. The minister said all agencies should move from the need to know policy to that of duty to share There should be a rushless approach towards the supply of drugs, a strategic approach towards the demand reduction, and humane approach towards the harm reduction. He said that all the three are different, but unless they do this, they will not be successful. He said. He inaugurated NCB's zonal office in Srinagar in the Jammu and Kashmir state that will focus towards the curbing drug trafficking through the northwestern border of India. NCB now has 30 zonal offices and 7 regional offices. Mr. Shah said that from 2004 to 2023, 1.52 lakh kg of drugs worth rupees 5,933 crore were seized, while in the 10 years from 2014 to 2024, this quantity increased to 5.43 lakh kg, which is worth more than 22,000 crore. Santinikitan school run by Tagore family says it is empowering children through the poet's philosophy. Students of Shishutrata regularly plant saplings. Classes are held outdoor in the winter, and the people call one another Ta or Ti as opposed to Sa or Madam. Shishutirtha, which means children's pilgrimage, was set up in April 2019, and at the moment has classes from LKG to the 7th standard, educating a total of 125 students. Shishutirtha, a school run in Santinikatan, the only institution in the place to be run by the Tagore family, is marking 5 years of its establishment, with its mentor Suditrapada Tagore saying that the idea is to educate and empower the children through Rabindranath Tagore's philosophy. Now going to the Hindustan Times newspaper states that India's squad announcement versus Sri Lanka highlights Surya new T20 captain, Rohit Kohli in ODI side, Air Rahul Stone. India's squad announcement versus Sri Lanka 2024 highlighted the board of the control for the cricket in India. BCCI has picked India's 7 squads after the selection meeting for the upcoming tour of Sri Lanka was postponed by a day to the Thursday. The players will leave for Sri Lanka on July 22, and the tour starts with the 3-match T20 series on July 27. This will be followed by the 3-match ODI series. There was added interest to the squad announcement as India confirmed Surya Kumar Yadav as the new T20 captain for the Sri Lanka series. Rohit Sharma retired from the format after leading the team to the 2024 T20 World Cup title last month. Central Bureau of Investigation detains 4 AIIMS Patna medical students in NEET UG question paper leak case. A senior hospital official, however, said the 4 medical students were under the investigation on suspicion that they helped solve the NEET UG question paper. Patna, the Central Bureau of Investigation has detained 4 students of AIIMS Patna in connection with the question paper leak in the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test undergraduate, also known as NEET UG. People familiar with the matter said on Thursday. BJP cites Trump case, asks opposition to stop using words initiating violence against Modi. The Bharatiya Janata Party on the Thursday urged opposition parties, particularly the Congress and the Rahul Gandhi, to refrain from using the words that could initiate violence against the Prime Minister and Modi, citing the assassination attempt on former United States President Donald Trump on July 13 and Japanese leader Shinzo Abe's killing in 2022. Going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, annual median GDP growth projected at 7% in financial year 2025, FISI survey. While food prices remain sticky with inflation inching up in cereals, fruits and milk, the survey participants expect a easing of prices in the second quarter with the kharif of reaching the market. According to the survey results, the median forecast for the CPI-based inflation has been put at 4.5% for 2023-24, with a minimum and maximum range of 4.4% and 5.0% respectively. The latest round of Federation of Indian Chambers of the Commerce and Industries Economic Outlook survey pegs the annual median GDP growth forecast for the full year of 2024-25 at 7%. The median growth forecast for agriculture and allied activities is projected at 3.7% for 2024-25, marking an improvement when compared to the growth of about 1.4% reported in the year 2023-2024. Industry and service sector are anticipated to grow by 6.7% and 7.4% respectively in the current fiscal year. According to the survey results, the median forecast for CPI-based inflation has been put at 4.5% for 2023-24 with a minimum and maximum range of 4.4% and 5.0% respectively, while food prices remain sticky with the inflation inching up in the cereals, fruits and milk. The survey participants expect easing of prices in the second quarter with the kharif output reaching the market. Niti Aayog proposes a simpler tariffs, a fresh incentives to boost electronics sector. In a report released on Thursday, the government's Apex think tank also identified fiscal support to design-focused companies and alongside easing the process for technology transfer as a key to boosting the domestic electronics manufacturers' role in the global chains. Despite ongoing incentive schemes for the most components, industry participation has been limited as the present scheme structures fail to address the unique economic realities of component manufacturing, the report also noted. Facing criticism, EPFO plans 24/7 multilingual contract center to address the complaints. EPFO has listed 23 languages in the tender: Hindi, English, Assami, Bengali, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Odia, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Santali, Sindh, Tamil Nadu, and Urdu. Queries sent by the Indian Express to the Ministry of Labour and Employment regarding the operational status of the existing helpline facility and proposed new call center did not elicit any response. Accumulation of food prices pressures threatens inflation outlook, Reserve Bank of India bulletin. The article that argument that food price shocks are transitory does not hold true as experienced over the past 1 year. The accumulation of the food prices pressures threatens the inflation outlook in the form of the spillovers to wages, rent, and inflation expectations. Reserve Bank of India's article said the RBI articles has been prepared by the RBI Deputy Governor Michael Patra and other central bank officials. The RBI said the views published in the article are of the authors and not of the institution. Now going towards the world news, including weather extremes, grip, globe, rainfall, heat waves, and wildfires. Largest semi-crocodile egg discovery in 20 years boost conservation efforts in the Cambodia. Ukraine creating artificial intelligence drones amidst war with Russia. Russia backs India over energy imports, slams West pressure as unjustified. Trump shooter posted July 13 will be my primary message. Head of failed assassination attempt. UK's Starmer hails European unity of Ukraine tackling migration. India's first overseas giant, Ashwadi Kendra, inaugurated in Mauritius. From Science and Tech, we have Union External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar with the Prime Minister of Mauritius, Pravind Kumar Jagannath, during the inauguration of the Jan Ashwadi Kendra in Mauritius on Wednesday on July 17, 2024. The India-Mauritius Health Partnership project will supply cost-effective made-in-India medicines to augment public healthcare and enhance well-being. Union External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said on post on X. Union External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has inaugurated India's first overseas Jan Ashwadi Kendra in Mauritius, testifying to the close bilateral cooperation between the two countries, especially in the health sector. Meta's Lamla multimodal artificial intelligence may not be deployed in the European Union. Meta plans to withhold its future multimodal artificial intelligence models in the European Union due to the lack of the clarity from the regulators. The European Union is particularly concerned about how Meta and other AI companies will train their AI models using the data from the customers while complying with their data protection law, the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR). Meta plans to withhold its future model AI models in the European Union due to the lack of the clarity from the regulators. According to the NICO's report, multimodal models can process images and audio and power AI applications on Meta as well as the Ray-Ban smart glasses. Last, there is a famous quotation said by APJ Abdul Kalam, whose full name was Ul Pakir Jainul Abdin Abdul Kalam, whose birth anniversary was 15th of October 1931 up to 27th of July 2015, was an Indian aerospace scientist and a statesman who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. Born and raised in a Muslim family in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, he studied physics and aerospace engineering. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and a science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) and Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO), and was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. He also played a pivotal organizational, technical, and a political role in the India's Buran second nuclear tests in 1998, the first since the original nuclear test by India in 1974. Mr. Kalam says a famous quotation. He says that excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. He also says that creativity is seeing the same thing but thinking differently. Okay, thank you.